and this year we're here and we're back with 120 styles, and we have all the way from kids up to adults. So we have Hi Kempton, it's Corla Rokochy from Snappy Socks. I'm excited to be here again at Brett's garden party.
So it's great to see you again. So there are a lot of changes, good news since we last met. Can you update us?
Sure, yeah, lots has happened in a year since we've been here. Last year we were here with 8 styles, and this year we're here and we're back with 120 styles, and we have all the way from kids up to adults. So we have the same little people, that the little socks, and now we can help out husbands and wives that also lose their socks. So we have lots of styles for the whole family now.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And in our pre-interview, you talked about you getting into some exciting location, exciting place. Talk a bit about that.
Sure. We went from our 75 boutiques that we're still currently serving our socks with, and now we're into Toys R Us. So that's 100 stores across Canada, and that's been really exciting. And we're in talks with a few other chains across Canada that we're going to be getting into this year coming up.
When you get the Toys R Us contract, and were you guys a little bit nervous? Because hey, I mean, from small scale to big scale, and sometimes it could mean big trouble too, right?
Yeah, that's true. There are challenges that come with a big order like that, but they saw us on Dragon's Den and it was a rerun, so they actually contacted us and asked us. So we flew with my sales rep, and I flew to Toronto, and we met with the buyers, and we met directly with them, and we made a deal that they took all the stock that we had left, and they've actually decided to keep us as vendors, and we're going to be going into all their stores as soon as we have the product in Canada.
How's the manufacturing situation? The product up to your quality expectation, and where they produce now?
Yeah, it's been great. We are really excited with all the new styles, and we're working closely with a company that is helping us design and get the highest quality and make sure that they're where we want to be, and we're seeing lots of samples and having lots of input on the product.
You told me you were in a trade show earlier this year. Talk a bit about that, and what did that gain you guys?
Yeah, we got to go down to Magic, to Las Vegas, and we had a great experience down there. We met a lot of new people, and we signed a contract with Dog Shoes, so they're going to distribute for us across the United States. So we're going to be on an international scale now, and it's really all of our dreams are coming true. It's happening the way that we hoped it would.
So with Dog Shoes and with Toys R Us, how many store and how many how many locations you guys are getting into?
Right, in Canada we're doubling our amount of locations, but in the States is where it's really exciting, because we're looking at upwards of 15,000 stores just for the 2 chains that we're going to go into. Nothing's finally signed right now, but it's going to be coming in September, and you're going to be seeing them all across the United States.
So has Brett earned his money back yet? What's the money situation?
Well, we're working on all of us getting paid. Myself, my sales rep, and Brett, definitely we're looking at getting back his investment, and we're definitely going to be a good start this year with our Toys R Us contract, our boutiques that are really loyal to us, and we're really looking forward to the partnership that we share with him, and we want it to be financially beneficial and for all of us, so we can move forward.
So time travel a little bit with me. Looking at what you have today and outreach and whatnot, and compared to the day that you were before you went on to Dragon's Den, what was that trip like for you?
Well, when I look back from that perspective, that's a great question, because we started with about 10 pairs of socks and 0 sales, and how far we've come in 3 short years, it's been incredible. And if I had a crystal ball, I would have never guessed that we would have come this far, from 0 stores to 15,000 stores in 3 years. It's pretty amazing, and that's the power that Brett Wilson has to help us, and the power of being on Dragon's Den. And we are really grateful and thankful to all the opportunities we've had along the way. Right,
and I have to sneak in this technical question.
Yes.
At the time I was worrying about patent or intellectual property and whatnot, because it can be trademark or protected.
Right.
How was that like? Was it any problem, or your brand really stood out, and it's not like the competitor can
we're
touch
trademarked in Canada. And the United States, with Dog's help, we filed for a patent, and we have a patent pending in the US, and it's trademark protected. So those are all the legal things that going with Dogs has helped us to do. Went from sort of a 2-person operation to a very large system that we're input into salespeople and lawyers and accountants, and it sort of takes a lot of the pressure and stress off, that we can do a lot of enjoying and do the things that we like to do best in the business itself, and let them take care of those type of things.
That's pretty good. Good luck and all the best.
Thanks, Captain.